MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. Calvin Austin on the return. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Captain.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. Oh, caught by his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Herbert throwing again. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lavakaki. And it sets up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively, looking for that impact play.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Lion.
Herbert to throw once more. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. It's Herbert once more. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
The Chargers first down.
Now give. It's ETN headed left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Hey, Catholic.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
For a Giants first down.
19, Chargers, 19,
At the 43-yard line.
On play action with Darts. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Connects on the crosser. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Set.
Coming left is Tracy. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Dart setting in the throw here. Screen here for Scatterboo. And he's brought down after a short game. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
19, 18. Go.
Going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. He's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Giants. First down.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano adds the point after, and they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Chargers, nothing. To kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Cap.
Throwing now, Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Herbert on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ram. Let's go.
Now Herbert to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. first and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Set. 180. Ready.
From the red zone now. Knocked by his fullback behind the line. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Second and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here.
Set. 180. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Chargers trailing in the early going. Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
Set. Go. Cap. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Cut near the goal line. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Set.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
LA uses a timeout. here. It's second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Quick throw, finds him out right. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 41.
Tag. Look at 19. 19.
Dart gonna throw again. He's trying to push the field. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense ran that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Get some space around midfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, here's Darts. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they get this down to the 28. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Rolling out to his left. Now he takes it. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. From the 20 on second down. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's Darts. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second and 10 now. Here's Darts. On the move, hit it right. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. Take off.
Hand off now from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. From the left hash, 34 yards away. The kick by Gano is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
On the set.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Let's go now.
Trying the right side with Tracy. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Herbert slides to a stop with enough on that play to... those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Lions, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That's him on the quick hitter. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the pass pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt. They're going for it.
Set. Ready. Ground. Set.
He'll throw it. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 13 on the pickup, and it brings up an LA first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
They'll come up first and 10.
Ground. Stop. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Kappa. Let's go.
Herbert from the gun. Vacates quickly left side. No one open, so he checks this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set.
To throw, Herbert. Forced out to his right. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Well, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a pickup of 11, and the Giants will have a first down.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first two plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only one play away from putting points on the board.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
It's going to tuck it and run. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
Kate, I think we're seeing the exact same thing. That look of exasperation on the coach's face. You can't afford to take a loss like that, especially on calls that normally work.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. One to the outside by Dot. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still dropped not enough to avoid third down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Wow, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
18, Pioneer. Ready. 18, Mustang 19. Check smash, check smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met... defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, go Lion.
Going on first is Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Delta. Salem Tiger. Salem Tiger.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Right. Set. Let's go. 380. Set.
Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Lion lock. Ready.
He's back to throw. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
380.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. 380. Drop. 12. Set.
First and 10, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Set.
Now give left side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Tackle made by Bobby O'Carrigan. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Chargers trail by a field goal. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set. 380. Drop. 380. Drop. 5-9. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. This is Metcalf working that right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. They'll run. Etienne. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Chargers jump in front late. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Giants 10.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Slayton with a return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Darius Slayton on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Setting up to pass. Sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
For a New York Giant.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be hit. Set it after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Giants using their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
To throw. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch a college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Desperation time here on 4th. Try and push it deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
The 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the